Hey everyone, it's Ranger here with another video, this time for Heroic Skolex. It's kind of a POV, bit of a guide, bit of a walkthrough for Enhancement Shaman actually this time around. That's right, Guild got me to play Enhancement Shaman. They wanted that Wind Fury niche, so I've swapped over from Ellie. This is the fight on Heroic Week 1, so Mythic is not out yet. And talent-wise, I'll kind of walk through the build and a little bit of the fight. Fight's honestly quite simple, but talent-wise, the fight is full single target, so we're talented and covenanted accordingly. Went ahead and ran Naya for Night Fae. This is our best single target options. Talent-wise, we're full single target. Lashing Flames is actually currently simming better for me in single target than Elemental Blast, but those are kind of our two single target options, depending on what sims better for you. Elemental Assault, and then the Witch Doctor's Wolf Bones Legendary. And this is our full uptime on our cooldowns kind of build, and it is great in single target fights where there's not a lot of downtime. And we'll go ahead and hop right into it here. The fight is pretty simple. There's not a lot of mechanics. Essentially, you get stacks that are building up. You got some blue puddles you have to dodge, and then you reset them by stacking the whole raid. He burrows, knocks everyone up, and resets your stacks. It's a hero on pole. There's no phases or anything like this, so hero and pot. And then these blue pools spawn under melee are kind of your main mechanic as a melee DPS outside of the bait and stack. Those good Enhancement Shaman procs kind of coming in. A couple melee died on pole. Cannot be doing that for sure. And there's the Wretch mechanic. You essentially have to dodge this, dodge the blue stacks, and range kind of handle the dust debuff. There's a dust debuff that goes on the furthest 3 range players, so they kind of have to stack out and bait that at AoEs around them. Gives them extra dust stacks, but you can see that dust stacking up. I've got 3 stacks right now, and when that gets too high, essentially you want to stack the whole raid, and then the boss will dive into you to clear the buff, and I'll kind of show you that here in a second. Still just dodging pools, the same kind of simple dance pattern. Lots of uptime on this boss. Really, the only time you have to get off the boss is this mechanic right here. As soon as you get the whole raid stacks, the boss burrows, knocks you up, stacks are cleared, and that's it for this whole fight. You just rinse and repeat that. Fight's pretty simple on Heroic. A bit of a loot pinata, just get in there and kill it. Maybe it takes a pull or two for your ranged kind of to get used to their stack points and your melee to get used to dodging puddles. But outside of that, not a lot going on this fight. But, and Enhancement Shaman's doing pretty good. I'll kind of let you guys watch through the rest of the fight. And you kind of see how it goes for me as Enhance. But, yeah, the spec's a lot of fun to play. You got a lot of procs to work around. There's not a lot of downtime in the rotation. With Witch Doctor's Wolf Bones, you've kind of got your cooldowns running all the time, which is always a good feeling. And I think the more haste we get, and especially when the tier set comes in, not only is this looking like a strong tier for Enhancement Shaman, but honestly, it's pretty fun. It's definitely giving Ellie a run for its money in my heart as far as fun Shaman specs to play. So I did not expect necessarily to enjoy Enhancement this much, but I'm loving it this tier. And if you guys are giving Enhancement a shot, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely going to be coming out with a lot more of these kind of raid POV walkthrough videos. Some fights, there's tricky mechanics. I'll probably do a little bit more in-depth breakdown about like how I like to handle them and stuff like that. But this fight's pretty simple, so just kind of wanted to get it out there and let you guys see it firsthand. I'm going to let it play from here. When you guys get to the end, I would really appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and overall, let me know what you guys think. But most importantly, and just enjoy the raid. This fight, this raid, it's a lot of fun. So enjoy it. Have a good one, guys.
You have debuff.